We are used to believing that sugar is life. For many of us, letting go of sweets constitutes true heresy. We believe that the worst thing about diabetes is you can't have sweets. A couple of years ago, I couldn't imagine letting go of sugar. It was everything for me. My whole world revolved around its sweet taste and the pleasure it brought. I firmly believed that without sugar, life wouldn't be worth living. Later on, I realized something was wrong, that I was too dependent on sweets. I did some heavy research and stopped eating sugar for good. Here are the top reasons why. Number 1, addiction. Sugar is highly addictive. Your body loves it because of all the easy-to-consume calories it provides. Sugar is hyper-palatable, and that's exactly what our brain wants and rewards for. In the distant past, this was a sound strategy. Food was scarce, and tapping into rich energy source meant surviving in a harsh environment. Today, it rather means obesity and diabetes, but we can't explain it to our subconscious. In addition, the sweet taste is a sign of food you can safely eat, and we learn it since we're born thanks to our mother's breast milk. That's right, it's also a little sweet because of the lactose it contains. In short, sugar delivers a killer combo that's hard to resist, hooking you up once and for all. Number 2, obesity. Addiction is not the only danger of sugar. This substance is also responsible for the obesity epidemic we have on our hands. Did you know that by 2050, obese people will constitute the majority of the population? Well, sugar is responsible for it. It does so in a pretty complicated way. First, it makes your body more insulin resistant. This causes your pancreas to work harder and produce more insulin each time you eat, storing a large part of incoming calories in fat cells. Second, extra insulin blocks the hormone called leptin, which signals your brain you've eaten enough. This causes you to eat more because your body thinks it's starving. Note this is partially true because a serious chunk of your meal was just turned into fat. Sugar also causes visceral fat, the most dangerous kind there is. There's a term, TOFI, which stands for thin on the outside, fat on the inside. This is a very serious condition, as organs coated with fat can fail at any moment. Number 3, diabetes and cancer. Finally, sugar leads to a deadly disease. The first one is diabetes. As you know, sugar causes your body to become more resistant to insulin. When you abuse sugar long enough, it becomes chronic. When this happens, your body loses the ability to process incoming food. Since most things you eat are converted to blood sugar before further processing, high insulin resistance means certain death. This is the point where people need insulin shots just to stay alive. The corporations tell us that diabetes is hereditary, and this is partly true. The type 1 diabetes is indeed caused by the genes, but that's an absolute minority of cases. The majority is type 2, which can perfectly be acquired if you don't watch your sugar intake. The second threat associated with sugar is cancer. Numerous studies have shown that high levels of sugar can lead to the development of cancer cells. It makes perfect sense because sugar is a great nutrient. Having lots of it in your bloodstream gives your enemy the energy to survive and flourish. Think about it when you eat that extra chocolate bar. Do you really want to take a chance? Especially considering many other health problems that sugar causes directly or indirectly. I'm pretty sure that in the future we will discover more about the deadly effects of sugar on our health. What you should do right now is avoid sugar as much as possible, because the corporations have turned it into a weapon against us. Avoid all sweet beverages, stay clear of processed foods as much as possible, and replace sweets with fruit. It'll be hard at first, but your body will thank you later. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your family and friends. Please remember to subscribe my channel to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching.